Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing unboxing number, oh I've forgotten, is it 5? 5. Okay. So I'll just part those a little bit. And it's a white pudding gel. Let me just get that in focus for you. So you just undo the top. There we go. Beautiful snowy white pudding gel. So if you've watched my other videos, you'll have seen I did an attempt on sweater nails, and I've had compliments, but I think I could have done better. I think it was just the wrong type of thing. So I'm going to try it again, but with this white pudding gel. And then if I'm no good this time round, I probably just won't do sweater nails ever again. So I'll just get set up and I'll be back. Right, so I'm going to start off with a nice pastel green called I Lime You. So I'm going to do all of these nails, 2 coats in this green, and then I'll come back to you. That is an absolutely gorgeous colour. Just look at that. It could be a spring, it could be a summer, or it could be a winter, depending on what you pair it with. I love that. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do now is the sweater nails, but I've only done the 1 coat because it didn't look like it needed 2 coats, but I am going to matte top coat the first one and see what that looks like, because I've noticed that when people do the sweater nails they do it matte. I actually like bits shiny, so I'll matte the first one and see how we go. Right, okay, I've looked everywhere for my white, my perfect white, but I can't find it, so I'm going to do a coat of this pudding gel as the base of the white, if that makes any sense. So this is the texture. Ooh, not used this before. So how do you get that on there? Just sort of wipe it on. It is quite soft when you dig into it. So I'm just going to go for a smile line best I can. About, oh, it's nice and raised, like that. Yeah, it does give a nice raised feel. It's unusual when you're not used to it to work with. Let's just have a look at that. That's not too bad for a start. So pop that down there. Get my thicker brush. I would have preferred to have used perfect white, but like I say, I just can't find it. Is anyone else like me? They store all their nail things and then they still can't find things. Just dabbing up to the edges. It's quite streaky. I think it's more for maybe nail art than just painting. Really annoyed with myself for losing. Or misplacing, not losing. I will find it, just not yet. Perfect white. Now I just need to straighten this up a bit because it's not the best. Right, so that's the first coat over the green. So I'll pop that in for 60 seconds. And you can see this part here. Do you see how it sort of still sticks up? It's not leveling out even though I've put my brush in there. I'm trying to turn it to the side best I can for you. So there's no way that's leveling up. So you could do textured nails, you could do nail art, raised snowflakes, things like that. A snowman, that would be good. I think as well you have to do the full minute for the pudding gels. So let's have a look. Yes, it's definitely streaky. Oh, right, okay, let's give it a second go and see if that makes a difference. I'll maybe put a bit more on, see if that helps. It's still streaky. I'm not bothered about the edge because I am going to be putting crystals there. But there is like a streakiness, but I'm thinking maybe because it's a sweater design I might get away with that, I don't know. I wouldn't say I was the biggest fan of pudding gels so far. Right, I've found my perfect white, so all good, I'm happy now. Right, so we've already gone ahead and done this one. And I think because it is a little bit streaky, it actually looks a bit jumper-like anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour my glitter mix. I've got my glitter mix of acrylic and glitter. I'm just going to pour that over here. Like that. And just see if any shiny bits come out. That's quite pretty. It's just got little chunkles. And then if there's any more shiny bits, this next pour should cover that up. There we go. So that will have stones on it when it's finished. Just pour that back in. Right, so the next one, or the next two rather, I'm going to use my perfect white. So I'll just clean my brush off. just as before, just rolling and wiping my brush so I get a nice amount. And then, oh, it's a much better texture. I much prefer working with this. Just freehand doing a French. Like that. That's okay. And then just cleaning my other brush. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just use it straight from this. So this is the Perfect White from Madam Glam. It'll need a couple of coats because I've got that green. But these two, I'm going to have shiny. You know how I matte top coat the other one? So the green was matte. This one, I'm doing shiny. So I'll just pop that under and see if it needs a second coat. It probably will. Right, what I've done is 2 coats of the Perfect White there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to matte top coat this area. Take that one off actually, I think. So only the white area. Which I hadn't thought about, but I can't actually see where it ends and begins on the white. So I may have to touch it up once it's out of the lamp. But we'll see how that looks. That wasn't a bad guess. There you go. So now I'm going to go back to the one we're demoing today, which is the Madam Glam pudding gel in white. And I'm going to have my second attempt at doing sweater nails. I'm just going to get a blob of that and try and use this paper as a little bit of a palette, just to wipe it off my brush, just so it's not too thick really. And then I'm going to do a line down here. I didn't really want it to be quite as wobbly as that. I'm trying to make it stick up a bit more as well. Maybe I need a thicker amount. Let's try again. You know, not everything is for everybody, and I feel that these pudding gels are not for me. There you go. You see that? I'll just get some more on the brush. And do another line. That's the second one. And then coming down this side, and again another one. Like that. Okay. Definitely not my straightest lines. Looks more like I've squirted ice cream on the nail. Okay, so I'll just pop that under the lamp. And while I'm doing that, I'll work on this next nail. So again, I'm going to be using the Perfect White. The white and the green go well together, that's nice. But now I want to sort of match up where the French is. I'll just pull this out a moment and then I can see where it is. Wiping the pudding gel off my brush again, I'm going to go back in with the white. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I haven't just smudged that. I have. Right, so we want to have it sort of about there, going up. And across there, try and get rid of those bubbles. And then turning it round, because I'm going to turn mine round there. I can sort of copy it best I can. Just always start smaller and then you can always work bigger to level it off. That's about right. Let me pick that one up. And then where there's little bubbles and things, just sort of brush it lightly to get rid of them. Like this one, there we go, it's gone. So I'll pop that in for a minute. Meanwhile, this one looks more like an ice cream nail than a sweater nail. I'm going to pour this on again. Oops. Right. So just pouring gently over those lines. Whoops. Trying to be gentle. I'm really not that light-handed. I know some ladies out there are. And again, just check it for any bits that look a bit shiny. I think I've done it all. That looks about ready. So I'll pop that over there with the other one. Pour this back in. Yep, that's fine. So I'll just do a second coat of this. Again, just sort of putting the main part on with the brush and then moving over to the finer brush just to sort of drag out those edges. Just pick this up. and pop that in again. So once again, this has come out the lamp, and I'm going to top coat the nail mat, making sure just to do the bottom. And then while that's doing that, I'm going to try and do a snowflake with this pudding gel. So I've got my dotting tool here to do the general snowflake dots. Ooh, this is such strange stuff. Maybe if I used it more, I'd get used to it, but this is really odd to me. It's odd. Right, okay. So I'll do one here in the middle. Now I thought it would be more raised than that, so I'll grab a bit more and do a bigger dot. I want it quite big because I'm going to put gem there. And now just do the dots. So boop. That wasn't much of a boop. I am going to have to just pick up a big blob of it, and then hopefully it won't all blob on. So 1, 2, going smaller as you go out, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, make that one a bit bigger. I think I might have to watch some videos on how to use pudding gels. Right, okay, and now I'm going to get my tiny ultra fine brush and try and get some on the end of that. See if I can do some tiny little dots. That's more of a square. Okay, start again. I've got a feeling that at the end of all this it's not going to drag through like a normal snowflake, but we'll see. Okay, so just the same as last time, hopefully. You just go to the center and go down and down and flick, and again through that and flick. I mean, I thought that this pudding gel would be for nail art, but now I'm not so sure what it's for, because this is nail art and it's just dragging through. It's not like the polish. Let me know in the comments if you love pudding gel and I'm really annoying you because I'm slagging it off. But to me, it's not for me, I don't think. Right, okay, there it is. So I'll just pop that under for a quick cure. While that is curing, I will try another sweater nail on here. So I've got my ultra fine brush again, because I think the other one was too thick, although this one I think is too fine, but we'll give it a go. And what do? They have a line here, and then they sort of sweep it across, and then they go down. And then they have a line here, and then sweep it across. Oh, I see, yes, it's coming. I can see it starting to appear, and then down, like that. And then I'll do a line going down like that. Yeah, I think this might be too fine. And then another line the other side. I mean, lines on a jumper aren't exactly straight, are they? Mine's more authentic. That's what I'm telling myself. It is very much like icing a cake, and I'm pretty rubbish at that too. And then I'm going to do some lines going up, like that, and again up. All the way up like that. That's not too bad. I'm quite pleased with that. And now the other side. So about there, going up. Get one there as well. And just do that. Yeah, I like that. And I like that so much, I'm actually going to line this. I'm getting used to it a bit now. I suppose it's a bit like when you first do acrylics and you just cannot get a hang of acrylics. It's practice, isn't it? Because when I first started doing acrylics, or polygel, that's another one. I I could not do polygel at first. And now I can, but there we go. So I've lined that one. That's not too bad. I quite like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. That's nice. So I'll just get my glitter. I will pop that under the lamp for a few seconds. And this star one. This star one, I'll just pour the glitter over. Well, the glitter and acrylic, not just. That's actually worked out okay. Can you see that? I'll just give it one more pour, make sure that it's all done. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm starting to come round to it now. Right, the sweater nail is out of the lamp, so I'm just going to pour this one. Now I'm just pouring up to the line because I want this shiny at the top. So just up to the line. There you go. And it does have that little shuncle of glitter that I mixed in with the acrylic last time. Let me just pop that back in there. Right, and this is the last one. For the last one I want to do another snowflake. So same as before. Oh, I'm getting this paint everywhere. Same as before, I'm just going to start off with a big splodge in the middle. Kind of about there. That's where the stone's going to go. And then as I go out, same thing, smaller splodges. There we go. And then get my fine brush. And just the same as before, drag it through. And even though it doesn't look as good dragging it through as when you do a polish, like a normal perfect white polish, for example, it actually, once it's got the acrylic on, it didn't look too bad. So I was quite happy with that. Otherwise, I would have changed my mind and done something else with the set. So yeah. It ended up not being too bad. She says, missing the circle. Till Christmas is coming, all the adverts are on, aren't they, for perfumes? I can keep hearing them in the background. There we go. I'll just pop that in the lamp. Right, just get the lid to catch it all. Same thing, just pouring. Making sure you get the edges. There we go. It just gives it a little twinkle. So I'll just set it up ready. I'll clear all this away and then we'll go gems. Right, I've got my gems out and I've got my gem glue. My gem glue is always the same, Wow Bow. So I'm thinking that this stone here looks a bit icicly, a bit wintry. So what I'm going to do is blob some glue on down there like that. Pick up my, oops, try again, pick it up, there we go. And then just position it. Get rid of that. I think that looks nice. Just very carefully, because they do tend to slide when you put them in the lamp. I'll just freeze that for 10 seconds. I'll just hold it in place while I do everything else, and when I've done everything else, then I will go back and do a full minute. But I always like to just give it a little bit of a 10-second freeze so they don't wobble. Now I know for definite I want 2 nice big stones inside here. Let's just pull these out. Let's have a look at the biggest. Yeah, that's fine. So again, just one tiny blob in the center of that stone, and if it won't release, try and just work it round and round in a circle, and then it tends to release. And again, just like that. And pick up the stone and boop it in the center. Like that, and again 10 seconds in there. Now I want to do some going round the cuff, and I don't want them too big, so I'm thinking maybe this size, so we'll just grab a few of these. It's lovely if you invest in gems and you get all of the different types of gems and all the different sizes, because then when you are letting your imagination run wild, you can go, yeah, okay, I'll do this or I'll do that, because you've got the choices, they're all there. So there's the stones inside the snowflakes. Right, so here I'm going to go around there and down the middle. Just wondering, I'll just put one there first to make sure they're not too big. You don't know till you put them on the nail. Oh, actually I quite like just one there. That's nice. But I'm going to go down. Wonder if I should go down another size. Let's have a look. No, that's nice. I like that. So we'll do that. So getting the gem glue. Just a blob down the middle. Doesn't need to be much. There we go. That's it. And then just to play around with them until you've got them nice and straight. And pop them in for a minute, 10 seconds, a minute. Now I'm going to do the cuff of the white. And I don't want a lot, so I'm just going to start here. Sorry. Just going to start here. And then string it out if possible over the cuff. Like that. There we go. Because you don't need much. It's very, very, very powerful glue. And then just with your picker, pick them up. These are in the way. Hold on. That's better. And then just pop them on. These are so pretty. I love gems. Don't think it needs any more than that. And then pop it in. Right, with the next one, I'm going to put a flower with a gem hanging off it, like dangling, and I'm hoping that it's going to look a bit like an icicle. So I'll just put a nice big blob on for the flower, and then the icicle will just free flow, hopefully. I'll just pick that up. It is a bit of an awkward one to pick up as well, so I just got to get that in position like that. There we go. And then pop that in before it slips. And there's the flower, and this bit moves. That's really sweet. So that's all done. I'll come back with the reveal and see what you guys think. Okay, here's the reveal. So it was a learning curve with the pudding gel, but I think I got there in the end. And I'm quite pleased with these, to say it was quite a bad beginning. So yeah, I like them. They go well together. So I would wear these if they were a set for someone to wear. I would wear these. So like and subscribe, usual thing. Thank you to the girl that got in touch, and your lamp is on your way, so you should get that in a few days. Any comments, always welcome. See you in the next one. Bye.